Hello everybody, a very warm welcome back to the channel. Now, if you've been following me for a while, I must apologise for my absence over the last 5 months or so. A combination of work and personal stuff meant that putting together videos took a little bit of a back seat. This channel is just me, I'm on my own, I don't have a team of editors or videographers or content writers to do all that stuff for me. And with the estate agency side of my business being so busy, I just didn't have a chance to get out and do the shoots as much as I would have loved to, and I really do like doing them. So I just wanted to take the opportunity to say a big thank you to everyone that's stuck with the channel, and also everyone who's subscribed over the last few months or so. It is very much appreciated, it hasn't gone unnoticed, so thank you. Thankfully though, we've had some new people join the team over at Unique Property Company, which really does free me up to concentrate on doing more of these unique property home tours, which I love doing, kicking off today in one of my favourite parts of southeast London, and that's the Borough in SE1. What we're touring today is an ex-local authority apartment. To those of you who are unfamiliar with that term, it is essentially a former social housing space that's now owned privately. During the 1980s, huge numbers of council-owned properties were offered to the occupiers to purchase, which they did in their droves. It was a very popular initiative and gave people the opportunity to own their own homes. And to those who are wondering how a space like this could be unique, please give me a couple of minutes, because what the current owners who've occupied this place since the 1980s have done is absolutely outstanding. The end result of this apartment, it's not only unique, but it's unique to the building, and I would say, it goes so far as to say that it's unique to the whole of the borough. I'll get into more detail about the redevelopment of the apartment as we wander around, but for now, here's the crucial detail that you all need to know. It is a split level apartment in Lant House over here in the borough. It's on the 4th and 5th floors. We've got 2 bedrooms, a utility room, open plan living space, and a gorgeous covered balcony with some pretty incredible views. Total floor area is 795 square feet, and there is a lift. And with that out of the way, let's flip the camera around and we'll go and have a wander. So welcome to Lant House up here on the 4th floor. That's the view from the covered walkway where I'm currently standing. I think you just make out some of the London skyline over the top there, which we can see better from, we get a better vantage point from upstairs. That's the door to the communal top floor where you've got the lift access, and we're inside the flat. I'm just going to try my best to quietly close this door, and here we go. This is the entrance hallway, obviously, and this would have been one level, just one bedroom apartment when James and Charles first bought it. We've got engineered floor down everywhere on this level except for the bathroom, which is on my left, with matching wall and floor tiles. This is a big room, loads of storage under that countertop there. We've got the freestanding wash hand basin, lots of mirrors. There's storage behind those mirrors as well. In this room and also the hallway, you've got these shadow gaps with the concealed blue lighting, which is nice. Now, I'm trying to get out a shot. If you can just make out that mirror is, if you were familiar with a restaurant called Manzi's in the mid 20th century, that is the mirror from the restaurant. So that's had some pretty heavyweight A-listers back in the day gazing into their reflection in that mirror. And so we've got this bath inset here and little loo, and this double width, very nice size, glass framed and glass enclosed shower cubicle. And then lastly, we've got a nice matching heated towel rail. Now, on this floor as well, apart from the utility room, there is a really nice use of pocket doors everywhere. Really good for saving space. Really get the, I'll shut that one. Get the full maximum use without worrying about doors. Now, here we go. Utility room. Excuse my bag and coat there, but this is a really nice addition to an apartment like this. Loads of room in here, hanging. You've got the wall mounted combination gas boiler that's quite new. That's a Valiant boiler. Big fridge, freezer, washing machine space and countertop there. Really nice, handy, practical space. Now as I just pan round to my left, we've got bedroom number 1. It's a double bedroom, nice size, great views, and along with the other bedroom we've got this sash style UPVC window. Not that you need it particularly, it's not particularly noisy or drafty, but keeps the energy efficiency of this place high. And that is a really lovely set of painted doors to the sliding wardrobe doors, but it's been done in a like a brushed metal finish. Very effective. Looks really quite smart. Hallway into the second bedroom, and if I'm honest, probably my favourite room for reasons which I'll now discuss. I love this colour. I really like it when people go bold. This is a great colour green. Go bold with darker colours in slightly smaller rooms. That said, it is a double bedroom. You can fit a 4'6" in that recess over there under the window, which overlooks the back, or faces out from the back of Lant House. That's Pickwick Street down there, reference to a lot of the Charles Dickens stuff that is still very evident in this historic part of Borough. Some of the other eagle-eyed amongst you may have noticed that office chair, which is made from old London tube seat fabric, which I think is great. Now this is gorgeous. This is a Poul Cadovian. Now, hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. It's P-O-U-L, Poul Cadovian. It's a rosewood modular 1950s shelving system, which isn't actually included in the sale. However, the owners have indicated that if somebody were interested and they make the right sort of offer, they would consider leaving it. So have that or bear that in mind. Now this is the start really effectively of where all of the refurbishment, redevelopment works took place. So this half landing here, directly above, we've got a nice big one of 3 strips of Velux windows, wooden stairs, half floating stairwell taking us up to the reception room, and then you've got these low level floor lights as you head up into this fabulous reception room. It's really warm as well, I can tell you. It's so well insulated. It's sort of, the heating's on, but it's a very well insulated apartment. So here we go. You've got this one side, you've got half eaved ceilings, and you've got these 1, 2, 3 sets of Velux windows that face out towards the Borough London Bridge direction. Just over there, those hidden doors behind that lovely retro vintage settee, is a big storage cupboard which is as wide as you can see and then stretches back to where the roof line runs down there past that mirror. So it's a sizable storage cupboard. You've got a gas feature fire on the ceiling here, and over here we've got the original wall mounted but discreetly positioned wall speaker system for entertaining, so you can plug your music in and listen to that. It's a little bit old, but it still works. It's in good order. And kitchen, great countertop, big deep butler's style sink there, a Shaw's classic. Dishwasher, 5-ring gas hob, loads of storage, and a all sunk recessed double oven. And there we go, that's the view from the kitchen. And if you just peek through there, you can see the Shard. Okay, last but not least, and this is quite an important part of the story of the redevelopment of this flat, that balcony played a significant role. When the owners were speaking to the main Southwark Council contractors during the course of the major building works or refurbishment works that take place in all local authority buildings during through the borough and anywhere else in London, they spoke to the contractor and asked whether it would be possible for them to look at the architect's plans and actually do the works for this apartment whilst they were doing the major works, taking advantage of all the scaffolding and all the materials that were coming onto site. The contractors agreed, and so the end result is the major contractor were the company that actually fitted and redeveloped this space, which meant you have got a pretty good provenance with the works itself, and also with the council being your freeholder, they are duty bound to make sure everything is looked after and taken care of in the right way. So yes, it's a small point, but I think it's worth noting that this wasn't just some jobbing builder that did the work on the apartment. And that's the view. So these two doors here, they slide left and right, so you effectively get this as an extension to your living space on a nice warm day. It's covered, so pretty much it's going to take the worst that London or English weather can throw at you, and that's the view. You've got wooden decking boards down here with sunken party lights, and the views are absolutely sensational. So if I just point to the skyline, that over there is the chimney at the Tate Modern. That there is one of the Neo Bankside offices. That there is One Blackfriars, a residential and hotel development, and just over here is the London Eye. But just looking in that direction, you do get a real sense of just how close we are, not just to the river, but just how central we are to Borough and London Bridge, which is just around the corner over the top of that roof. So there we go. One last view of the skyline. This great covered balcony, and then back into the apartment. Okay, that's the tour taken care of. What did you think? The flat's available to buy. It's £675,000. I'll leave a link to the listing in the description box below, where you can read more on the property and the history, not just of Lant House, but the local area as well. It's a hugely historic part of London. The leasehold on this property is 180 years remaining as of 2024. Service charge is £2,528 per year. There's no ground rent. Local authority is Southwark Council. Council tax is band C at £1,394 per year, and approximate monthly utility bills is £140. If there's anything else you'd like to know, please drop me a line in the comments below. And if you like what you've seen and you'd like to go and come and take a look, please get in touch via the website uniquepropertycompany.co.uk, or email me directly, simon.stone@uniquepropertycompany.co.uk. Thank you for watching again today. Please consider subscribing for all future content, and perhaps give this video a thumbs up if you've liked what you've seen. I look forward to seeing you on the next tour, which is another Georgian Huguenot house I'm dealing with over in Spitalfields. Until then, take care. Thanks again for watching.